get it all together now. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Bix is all set. Hey, Bix. Bix had to get in his pose. That's right. You cannot. And I'm not even looking at the screen right now, and I just know you can't see his head. You can only see the bottom half of his body, because that's what he does. Yep, there you go. I swear he's got a spot, you know. Hey Maurice, how you doing? Card Destroyers, man. Hey, what's going on? All right, I'm on tonight. I should have come on earlier. We're waiting on Nick, but he had a situation at work. So anyway, he's still at work, and so we're gonna have dinner and all that good stuff, and hang out. But so we're all gonna do this quicker. Hey, Pop. Pop. Hey, Pop. Well, anyway, maybe Pop will hear me. So we're going to get Pop out here sooner than later, and Christine will be here sooner too. So that means we're not going to be on for like 3 hours tonight. All right, let's see. Yeah, so boy, I'll tell you what, last night was an amazing night. I cannot believe the activity in my backyard. It wasn't our activity, it was all around us. And I was listening to the video from last night during this spot where I was getting Bix his, I was trying to figure out how to get Bix his Thunder shirt on, which I couldn't. I couldn't get him off the ground. He was huddled up with the cat in the closet. And so we put a speaker in there. We put a Bluetooth speaker and put on some Big and Rich, and so he was fine. He and the cat were happy. And anyway, but I came back 7 minutes later, you know, so I listened to the fireworks during that time I was not talking or there, and I put it on the Bluetooth speaker, and of course Bix ran back in the closet. Yeah, so it was pretty nasty. I mean, it was, wow, it was like a war out there. So, hey Don, how you doing? And did I plug it in? No, I didn't plug it in. Hold on. I was getting the plug, which is right down here, and then I said, oh, I have to turn this on, the iPad, and I forgot to turn that on, and well, anyway. All right. Let's see here. Sorry, Bix. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come on. I get that going. It's funny, I was watching the beginning on these. The beginning always takes too long, way too long, you know. So I'll be right back. Okay, now we're plugged in. Okay. It takes a rub. Now he's gonna fall over. Oh, come on, Bix, get in the shot. Oh well. He likes to put his nose on the tile, I guess, maybe, because it's cooler. Who knows? All right. So what are we gonna do? The phone's plugged in, and oh man, he's too much. So Don says, supervised 5 kids and tons of fireworks. Did not even get to record it. Oh man, that's too bad. Wiped out. Yeah, I saw a post last night on Facebook there. Yeah, you were busy. All right, so that one. Oh, you know it's not on? Always something. Okay. Yeah, so, all right, just a bunch of songs, huh? Let's see. Let's try some. That's right. There we go. Well, I guess this thing has a time limit. So, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, little Muzak, House of the Rising Muzak, that's right. How about that? All right. Funky, right? Yeah, that was a little bit funky. Let's see, Tom's here, okay. Hello, and let's see, I wonder where Papa is gonna sit. Bix is taking up the center. He is. Pop will be out here in a few minutes, and then Bix maybe will go to his bed, and then Christine will be here shortly after that. And again, this is going to be an abbreviated evening, so get your watching done now, and we'll be out of here relatively quickly. We're waiting on Nick. He had a long day at the office, and he's still there, I believe. At least he was, well, he was there when I started, so we'll see. And Christine did her swimming. Nope. She's still doing her swimming. And we're going to get Pop out here real quick. Pop? Yeah, Pop. Bix, go get Bear. I wish Bix would do that. Anyway, if I had my phone, but I'd call Pop. Pop does that quite often. Hey, Tom, why don't you call Pop? Now, he probably has his phone shut off anyway, or his ringer off maybe. Yeah, tell him to get his butt out here, and we're gonna go and start playing some of the older stuff. But I'm gonna do another new tune. Let's see here. Let's see. See, I think, I don't know, I kind of feel relaxed, you know? So, how would you guys like to hear some Dark Side of the Moon? Okay, Dark Side of the Moon, yes, no, maybe. Okay, well, silence. Silence is deafening. All right, well, here we go. I'm not sure how long this is gonna run for. Let me see. Yeah, 4.5 minutes, that's okay. We'll do it. Let's see if I can get the Pink Floyd effects. Hold on. Oh, there goes Bix. See you, Bix. Yeah, the first firework went off and he's off. That's the starting gun. All right, man. So, check it. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's see how fast this is. Come on. Let's see. I think that's too slow. Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Perfect. Got the tempo right on. Right on. You know what I need? I need the lyrics. All right. Well, let's see if I can pull some Pink Floyd off. I don't know if I've done this. I don't know. We'll see. Us. me and you. God only knows it's not what would we choose. What we choose. Running on the ground, and the snapping from the sun. Moving from side to side, and the lines on the map, black and blue. And who we know is which, and who is who. And down, and in the end, it's only round and round. Haven't you hear? It's a battle of words. Post-American crime. Listen, son, said the man with the gun. There's room for you inside. Wow, wow, wow. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. One more time. Down, and out, it can't be helped that there's a lot of it about. Without. And who'll deny it's what the fighting's all about? Out of the way, man, anyway. It's funny, I kind of made myself speechless there because I really like to listen to Pink Floyd. And holy cow, man, gosh, I need to learn that song. Because back in the day, back in 1970, whatever, maybe 74, 75, and I'd be over my friend Rick Cobb's house, and Rick would have his like 1,000-watt, 800-watt stereo system. Maybe it wasn't that much, maybe it was 400 watts, but it was monstrous. It was incredible for 1974. And had these big Advent speakers. They were like maybe, this tall. And oh gosh, it was awesome, just hanging out in his bedroom, listening to Pink Floyd. And then I think I was a senior in high school, and he installed this monster sound system in his car. And he had I think it was an old Cutlass, and he had this incredibly loud sound system. It was I think it was a home system, and he had some kind of a power inverter that converted the DC to AC. He had extra batteries. I mean, he was way ahead of his time. And he's now one of the probably biggest Macintosh rebuilders there is. And I mean, he was rebuilding Macintoshes back when he was in his early 20s, maybe 18, 19, 20 years old. Yeah, and we used to listen to lots of Pink Floyd. And but I don't know, I don't think I got stoned. I can't remember. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Anyway, I just remember sitting in a sofa, where you put in one of the big pillows, and you put your head down on the pillow, and sounds just blasting you away, and wow, it was amazing. I used to hang out there a lot. So I will have to pull out the 2-in-1 and see if it shows stats better. Joe, that's a long song. Probably need to really add a bit of time to the Egyptian band. Yeah, it cut it off. I didn't know if it was, so it ended up being 8 minutes and 46 seconds instead of 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Because again, you kind of lose track of time when you're listening to Pink Floyd. But I'm going to do that song again. I'm going to listen to it, and hopefully that'll be a take that I can actually do a video on. But again, my concept is, once we're monetized, I'm going to start to take songs that we do on this that are good, that I like, that are long enough, and I'm going to just turn them into videos. And I'll do I'll post them the same way Dovydas does when the bass player plays Pink Floyd or something like that, And then I'll do the right tagging and so on and so on. And that way I can make maybe 6 or 8 cents a day from that. Yeah, it all adds up, right? And so let's see. Florida yesterday. It's amazing. The biggest COVID-19 station in town that did the testing yesterday was closed for the 4th of July. In Florida, and I'm just curious where else in Florida they were closed. And Florida still managed to report 11,500 infections. So, wow, crazy. But I hope the governor's right, and that it's, I hope Trump's right, that only 1% feel anything, because he said yesterday, 99% of the people don't even get affected. So, which means that technically, if 99% of the people don't get infected, then based off of the amount of deaths reported, there should have been 12.9 million infections, and 18 million infections instead of 2.8. Or if there were 2.8 million infections and only 99% didn't die, then those death figures are way off. It should only be like 20,000 or something. So I hope, we'll see. I love my stereo, but Fausto Orieta, hello Fausto, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hello. I'm really happy. I love it when people come in and say hello on the chat. And I hope to see you again. And I just, when things cool off, like next year, I'm gonna have lots of guests come over, and jam in my living room. And it'll be Joe's living room instead of Daryl's living room. And who knows, maybe we'll be up to 20 people watching. But I know some cool people, and I'll get Johnny Barker over here, and I'll get Jack, I'll get Jack over here with his 17-string bass. And who knows, maybe I can even get Dovydas over here, and we'll do some stuff too. And of course, Nick and Sammy. Yeah, we'll have some fun, but we just got to get through this period of building. Okay, so let's see, I love my stereo, but I only have CD player and radio hooked up to the amp. Noon has the patience to sit, no one has the patience to sit and wire the rest, and it's too big to move it, so I can do it myself. Well, there's always Bluetooth, and I've got this Bluetooth speaker, and it's like 400 watts, and I got it on Black Friday for like $110 at Costco. It's called a Monster, and like right now it's outside, and you can take it outside. It's battery powered, so it's perfect. You can like maybe. Get one of these things, attach it to the back of the chair, and there you go. You are mobile. Get a guitar, boom, and rock out, or a uke. That would even be better. Don, do you have a uke? You know what a uke is? A ukulele? Let me see if I can make this sound like a ukulele. Let's see. Nope. That's the one thing about the thing that takes it up an octave. It does not get, it doesn't do chords. Let's see. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a place that I heard of when singing a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, birds sing. Anyway, maybe I should learn that. I'll do that. I'll learn how to play a ukulele, ukulele bass, whatever. The uke bass is one of those little things. It's about this big, and it's got these strings that stick to your fingers, and it has the bassiest sound. It sounds like. Has no high frequencies at all. It's just a thud. Well, anyway, I can't even do a thud on this because I got fingernails and all that. All right, but my amp, CD changer, and DVD changer were special order back in the day when they were purchased. Yeah, again, iPhone. You can even, iPhone, and or mobile phone, Android. Bluetooth speaker in the back of the chair, and you are moving. Okay. And then we'll get you 1,000 subs, and then you can do it on your mobile. You can do mobile YouTube. But thing is, you can do Facebook or Twitch or whatever you'd like until you get 1,000 subs. And those of you that aren't sure what I'm talking about, stick around. I've learned slowly from Dovydas how this works. And the one thing he said to me was, if you can go online for a couple hours a night, you'll be able to monetize your channel in under 6 months. And so that's what I'm doing. And you guys are part of it. And I really appreciate you being here. And also, I'm learning how to play chords on my bass. Play it like a guitar. I don't practice. I only practice when I'm in front of the camera, because that's kind of my I don't know what you want to call it, my angle, my MO. Reason why I want to do that is because I am the laziest musician I've ever met, and I'm married to the most practicing musician I've ever met. And my wife practices like all the time, and Christine actually started jamming with us, no practice, and she is starting to have fun. And she's been having fun for quite some time now, and I'm so happy, because she's coming into my world, and she's seeing that it's okay. Who cares if you mess up? It's only going to be recorded, and people can watch it 100 years from now. But who cares, right? Because if you watch videos on MTV, everything's perfect. You listen to all these CDs, everything's perfect. How many chances do you get to see somebody just come online and be real and have fun doing it? And I have fun. That's the way I've always been. And some people that I know don't like that, so we don't play together. But to me, messing up, you all probably wouldn't even notice. Or someone or somebody really intense will notice that I messed up. I was doing a song called Windows, I think it was, by Chick Corea, and it's got this strange chord in it, and I missed it. And we were in a concert, and it was being recorded, and the piano player followed me, and then that kind of, maybe I followed him. Anyway, Bob tells me, hey, man, you really messed that up. You effed it up, and I really don't appreciate the fact that you went into that gig not knowing the song fully. And so all I could do is I apologized, and I went home and I practiced Windows for 15 minutes until I got it right. And of course, I haven't played it since, because it's one of those songs that nobody has the guts to play except the really, really intense jazz musicians. And of course, those type of jazz groups don't really draw audiences because their music is really intense. It's designed not to have people. It's funny, like Dovydas, his music's designed to have tons of people, and there's only 5 people in the audience. Anyway, well, I'll just go off on a rant there. You're not lazy, you like to save the fun for us. Well, again, you guys are part of it. We're engaging, and this is what it's all about. This is about engagement, not perfection. So what does Dovydas actually practice? I believe he practices scales and patterns. You think that's crazy, but yeah, he does. He does not practice songs. And ever since the YouTube thing started, he stopped practicing songs. He does not learn tunes because he's the same way. He's realizing that is something people really enjoy, is watching him pull stuff out of his butt. And to hear a request from somebody and have them actually, and I'm playing with him, and somebody requests a song, and of course, I know it. if it's been written for anywhere from 1920 something till I don't know, fairly recently, and it's popular, I know it because I don't have to learn it, because I don't practice. So I practice my scales and my patterns, and I hear chords. I've been able to hear chords since I was in, first year of college. So you can play a chord for me and I can tell you what it is in relation to the key. You just have to tell me what key the song's in, and I can just hear chords. But to me, it's just a note. I just play that. Could be a D minor 7 flat 5, could be a D major 7, could be a D major, could be a whatever. But anyway, there's a lot of fun in music theory, and all I can tell you is I got a 1.24 in music theory, and I remember that. I saw a post on Facebook recently, and it was Donald Trump's report card from Fordham University. It said 1.28, so he was even better than me, But yeah, 1.24, and I'm proud of that. I really am, because I wasn't ready for college when I was younger because I was lazy. And I did not get my college degree until I was 50. I think I was 50. Yeah, 50. And or 51. In 2007, whenever that was, it was 13 years ago. 62. Yeah, 50. Something like that. I was 50. And that was in business. Well, now I know. And before I had my college degree, I was smart, but I wasn't didn't have book smarts, like most people. And my big hero in the 80s was Donald Trump, because he kind of taught me to rewrite the rules. Just, and I literally felt like I was cheating at business because I never had any competition. And I used to always figure out how to go around, how to do things, be unique, be different, and writing your own rules. Well, in the world of politics, you can't do that. In the financial industry, you definitely can't do that. But I did. I developed the first stockbroker team that was approved by the National Association of Securities Dealers. NASD, I don't believe they exist. I think it's called FINRA now. And but it was not easy, and I was mentioning that the other day. Yeah, so I was innovational. I was literally my monogram on or not monogram. What do you call it? For your company, what do you call that? Not your monogram, but your logo. My logo was a square peg in a round hole, and literally that was it. I had 6, 7 people working for me, and had a partner up in New York, Nick Sapilli, great guy. He's now a successful restaurateur on Longboat Key right now until the virus goes away. Anyway, my life has been built from being lazy, and I could, if I knew what I know now, 40 years ago, I would have gotten a lot better at bass a lot earlier, because I would not have quit. I didn't quit, I just got off the road and I became a professional and still gigged on the side and also. So anyway, I will, damn, that Pink Floyd it really took me somewhere, Just go talk and get into these rants. So what would y'all like to hear? Just name a band from the 70s, like it's a band that was substantial, like a Pink Floyd style group. 70s, 80s, even not late 80s, because that's when I became a stockbroker. I actually can do some late 80s, but I have to. I didn't actually play the songs before, but I do know them. So name something from the 70s, 80s, not 60s. I mean, I can do 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, but after doing the Pink Floyd, I'm kind of in that mode. So what would y'all like to hear right now? Next request. I'll do it. Now, if I were Dovydas, I'd have 350 people, and there'd already be 46 requests up there. But we don't yet. So what would you all like to hear? Can you all hear me? Finally. Ooh. Deep Purple. Really, Fausto and Maurice, both in Argentina, want to hear something. Wow. Maybe I'm amazed. Hey, Logan, how you doing, buddy? Pop's not here. You missed the Pink Floyd, Logan. Okay. Anyway, all right. Well, let me see if I can find Maybe I'm Amazed, all right? Pasto de donde sos? Yo estoy en Santa Fe. Oh, Santa Fe, huh? Gee, I think that's pretty close to where Maurice is. Yeah.
Nick and Ashley are gonna be here shortly.
Okay. Maybe I'm amazed. Are you serious? Huh. Let me see here. Ah!
You want me to get him?
Yes, please. I'm amazed.
Joe would like you to come play, because Nick and Ashley are on the way. Okay?
All right. Okay. So.
How many things you gonna do, Joe?
I'm just doing one song, Pop, and then, I've been trying to get you out here for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm gonna do one song, and, for Maurice. And let's see.
Okay.
No, not yet, not yet. This is not a song you can play keys.
Okay, I'll just sit here.
All right. Okay, Pop's gonna sit and observe. Yeah, this song here, Pop, has like a scripted solo in it. I mean, not that I've ever played it, but anyway, it's like a signature, you know. All right, and let me listen for a second. All right, good. Sounds good. Just a little too fast. Okay. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pull me out of time. Caught me on the line. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man who's in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm the only one, you're the only woman. Baby, won't you help me understand? Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm lonely all the time. Maybe I'm a man, maybe you're the only woman who can ever help me. Baby, won't you help me understand? Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm the only woman who can ever help me. Baby, won't you help me understand? Like that, huh?
Where did you learn that song?
I've never sung it in my life.
Well, where did you hear it?
I heard on the radio a million times, and so
Tell Bob who did that song.
Paul McCartney, yeah, I think, yeah, the Beatles,
Very nice.
yeah,
How come you were singing such a high key?
because that's the
That's
key.
the way it's done.
That's the way it's
You
done.
gotta play the recording for Pop sometime.
I'll play the recording for you.
That Pop, he did a great job just now.
You wanna play one real quick? Just one tune?
Yes.
Do you have anything cooking?
I'm sort of in the middle of frosting a cake, but that's okay.
Okay, Christine's gonna get away from frosting the cake. And, whew. Billy the Kid, hey man, all right.
What are we gonna
Hey, everyone, again, Billy, meet Fausto. Fausto's joining us tonight, Bulldog Mom. That was the original key. I guess it was, wasn't
do? It sounded like it.
Yeah, yeah, it sounded like it to me. It felt good. It was like I found a little tiny crack somewhere. And the neat thing is that I can sing without my voice being warmed up like I used to have to do it. So that's pretty cool. So we got the whole band here now, and now we're gonna go from the 70s or 60s or whatever that was from, and we're gonna go all the way back to the 30s.
To the who?
I think the
So
30s.
let me pick up one.
Pick out
Thunder.
Thunder.
So much for our cookout.
Oh, that's right. We're having a cookout. Is it? Wait. Make.
What do you want to play? What do you want to play?
Um.
What about Did I Do?
Did I do?
Did I Do?
Okay.
Yeah,
Pop likes Did I
that's a
do?
nice song.
Wait.
It's a
Bulldog.
happy song.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
That. Tell you what. Tomorrow night I'll do. Did you say Dancing Queen? I think I've tried that one time before, and but I gotta figure out a version. What's that guy that makes millions of dollars touring around singing like Frank Sinatra? Michael Bublé. Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so I gotta just figure out a Michael Bublé version. And I can just say, yeah, this is Michael Bublé's version of, Dancing Queen. All right? And so that way, it'll have more, it'll be cool, you know? You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys probably don't know what I mean. But
Okay, you got this in first.
E flat.
okay, so here we go.
Is that right?
Yeah.
By request from Pop. And I just got to get over here and get these guys doing this. Hey, Chris, can you run out real quick and pull the fan in?
Oops.
Did I do? Not did I do? D. There it is. All right, yeah. This one here, I'm starting to figure this one out because it's got a little cute little thing. The the lyrics are, "Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey, deed I do." We did this 2 or 3 days ago, and when I read words, I'm literally reading a story, and so I'm reading ahead of what I'm doing, and then I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm kind of snickering at the words sometimes. But yeah, so do I want you? Oh my, do I, honey, deed I do. I'm glad that I'm the one who found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey, deed I do. Very, very simple song. It can almost be a TV commercial. Like that could easily be, I don't know, Duty's dog food. Duty, but deed I do. Duty, do. All right, honey, you ready?
Okay.
Oh, we gotta get the 2/4 drummer. We got him. We got 6 times. So Pop, you're gonna play it first, all right? And then I'll sing, do a solo, Christine, bass, and then I'll do the whole verse again. Okay. And we're waiting for Nick. We're waiting for dinner, and we were hoping to have dinner outside, but I have a feeling it's gonna be rain, I think. Boy, I have not looked at the weather on a computer in I don't know how long. Weather channel.
Wait.
It's all right, honey. I'm just checking the weather while you're doing that. Sorry. Oh, thank you. All right. Okay. Got your stuff, we're all set. Wait a minute, let me just get a look at what's coming this way. Give me
What's the weather?
yeah. Bear with me a second, guys. Oh, it's not a, well,
Not bad?
it seems to be dissipating. It's really weird. It's like, it's coming this way and then it just stops. That's odd.
After we play the song,
All right, yeah, so this is gonna be our last song so we can deal with our issues here. And again, sorry, I'm glad this is our condensed version of a night of music with the Brunos, so. But there is a line of thunderstorms heading this way, I think. So, let's see, let me just look at this real quick. Okay, go away. It looks like it's not gonna get here. Wow, that is weird. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm gonna have some sound effects then for Bix. All right. Hold on. I shouldn't have let that happen. It's way too slow. Can't take it
Oh,
slow.
it was?
you did it, I thought you picked it.
Yeah.
I kinda liked it. What do I know?
Come on, Pop. Christine Allen-Bruno, yeah. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? Do I want you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? Well, I'm glad I'm the one that really found you. That's why I'm always hanging around you. Yes, I do. Do I love you? Oh my, do I, honey? Did I do? Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for being here on this real short July 5th evening in Christine Allen-Bruno, Bix the Greyhound until the first firecracker, and Joe Bruno Sr. and Joe Bruno Jr. We will see you all tomorrow night, and we'll be here a lot longer tomorrow. And oh, Ann just got here. Logan, we didn't get to Logan's song, so Logan, we owe you like 3 tunes, so we'll do doubles tomorrow and the next night, okay?
All right.
So anyway, thank you, Debbie and Joe, Tom, Fausto, thank you, good meeting you, man. And oh, Vidmantas, hey man, very uplifting intro. Thank you for being here, Vidmantas. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Oh, and remember, if you got anything you can leave us, it's Venmo.com, Joseph-Bruno-48, or PayPal, Joebruno2 at yahoo.com. They're on the description. Y'all have a good one.